Patriots, good morning. It's Tuesday, October 3rd, 2017. It's 7:30 in the morning. I can't get this out of my head. While millions of Americans and newscasters and are all speculating Monday morning quarterbacking on what happened in Vegas Sunday night, why and how, and the fake news, the speculation, the misinformation, the ideological arguments, and everything else just flying across the internet. And one thing is stuck in my brain, and as far as I'm concerned, it's undeniable. In 1969, Hillary Rodham Clinton wrote her senior thesis at Wellesley College, and the title of it was "There is Only the Fight: An Analysis of the Alinsky Model." Of course, Saul Alinsky being the founder of modern community organizing, the author of Rules for Radicals. He published in 1971. I want you to hold on to those 5 words, okay, until I'm finished. Remember this. There is only the fight. There is only the fight, okay? We've got 59 dead Americans. I mean, shot down in cold blood. Shot in the head, the chest, the back, blood everywhere, chaos, terror. 527 wounded. That's like combat. That's like active combat in a theater of war. 59 dead Americans, bloodied, shot down in cold blood. Think about that for a moment. Imagine being there and seeing the person next to you take a bullet in the forehead, seeing another person 20 feet away from you being shot through the chest. And just imagine the carnage and the terror and the fear. I think a lot of Americans have become desensitized because there's so much violence on television, the movies. It seems like every other week we're hearing about bombings, people across the globe, people dying every day, with ISIS suicide bombings and shootings, and people have become desensitized. But consider this for a moment, okay? Now, the shooting occurred, it was around shortly after 10 p.m. on Sunday night. Not 13 hours later. 13 hours later. The bodies weren't even cold yet. Hillary Clinton had to take to Twitter and politicize it, make it about gun control, make it against the NRA, which in turn is, against the Second Amendment. Why? Because to Hillary and liberals, liberal mainstream media, Democrats, there is only the fight. Nothing else matters to them, including the American public, and especially the conservative portion of the American public. When Hillary was campaigning against Donald Trump, she said exactly what she meant. That we all fit into a basket of deplorables. Because she and the Democrat Party and liberal mainstream media, they despise the conservative portion of the United States of America, the constitutional, republic-loving, true Americans and conservative portion of the United States of America. This has gone beyond, far, far beyond differences in political ideology. This is hatred. This is absolute, unadulterated, without a doubt, hatred. What other kind of person could even think, could even contemplate of bringing up a political issue 13 hours after 59 Americans were shot down in cold blood and another 527 were seriously injured? What kind of American would do that? The fact is, Hillary and her minions, Obama, Bernie Sanders, most of the Democrat Party, if not all, the liberal mainstream media, they hate us. They absolutely despise us. They truly hate us. We are beyond political differences. We are at war. And the enemy is among us. And it's the Democrat Party and liberal mainstream media. And the sooner that constitutional, republic-loving, conservative Americans accept that and acknowledge it for what it is and act accordingly, the republic might possibly be doomed. As far as I'm concerned, you can agree with me or not, but as far as I'm concerned, liberal Democrat America and liberal mainstream media proved itself yesterday, Monday morning, right away Monday morning. I was so disgusted with what I saw from MSNBC, CNBC, CNN, Hillary, Bernie Sanders, yada, 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 all of them. All of them. I was so absolutely sickened. They could not wait. They were salivating at the chance to demonize Trump and make this about gun control. How absolutely, unbelievably inhuman and heartless could they have possibly been? It just doesn't get any worse. There is only the fight to them. This is the cult This is the cult of Marxist, socialist, collectivist, progressive, whatever label you want to put on it. This is the enemy. The 8 years of Obama and Hillary created in this country. We don't just have political opponents anymore. We have enemies. We, the people, conservative America, we now have enemies. And like I said, the sooner conservative America recognizes that for what it is, the better. Because that's where we are. That's exactly where we are. That is, at this point, all I have to say about this unbelievable tragedy that just happened in Las Vegas not even 48 hours ago. It sickens me. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. That one person you know what I mean. I don't have to say it. This is just, it's unbelievable. I cannot even comprehend what the families of these dead Americans are going through. 59 people that went to a country music concert and never came home. Questions, comments, folks? You can contact me at fredforwethepeople@gmail.com. FREDFOR. Fred4, FOR, not number 4. fredforwethepeople@gmail.com. God bless America, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. All our hopes and prayers to the 527 wounded, the families of the dead. Have a good day, folks. Thank you.